let's move over to running back. Running back, usually the headliner for the waiver wire each week. This week, not quite so much. I'm going to lead the way here with Jaleel McLaughlin. You may not even know who that is. He was the guy that emerged in some reports right before week 1 that he was going to get worked into the Denver Broncos. It didn't really happen. All of us thought Samaje Perine was going to be the beneficiary if anything happened to Javonte Williams. And then here came Jaleel McLaughlin, kind of leading the way after Javonte suffered that hip injury. Javonte not expected to miss much time, if any time. And so it's not going to be a long-term play here for McLaughlin. If Javonte is out this week, and it does sound like he's likely to be out this week, maybe you can get a game out of him. He is playing the Jets, who have allowed the 10th most points to running backs this season. He can be an option for you this week, but it is kind of a 1-week play, and that's probably all he's going to give you. I'm not real excited about it. The Denver offense is not one that's exactly the most high scoring and does not lead to a lot of opportunities for running backs. But if you are in need of a pickup and play option, I think he's kind of the only option. Be sure to check your league, though. There are guys who I'm only going to mention guys who are more widely available. Each league is different. So go onto your waiver wire, sort by roster percentage. That's always a thing to kind of check on, just to kind of see who's out there. I tend to only highlight guys who are available in about 30% or more leagues. So go check that, and maybe there'll be a running back out there to help you out. If not, I do have a couple stash candidates for you as well. Chuba Hubbard, we've seen him get some use before in Carolina. He got quite a bit of use this past week. Miles Sanders is dealing with a groin injury once again after he suffered with that during the preseason. Deuce Vaughn is also just a name to file in the back of your head. Rico Dowdle suffered an injury this past week, which kind of opens up Vaughn to more playing time potentially, or the guy even, as much as what he can handle at his small frame if something were to happen to Tony Pollard. Ronnie Rivers is the last name I want to mention at running back today. Again, just a stash candidate here. You may not even have room for him on your team, and that's okay. I just want to point out that he definitely looks like the handcuff for Kyren Williams. Kyren, not the most efficient runner on the ground. He had, I believe it was 25 carries for 125 yards, so actually it's pretty good this past week. But Kyren Williams is also kind of a smaller frame guy. He's getting a ton of work. I do have concerns about him holding up with that workload for the entirety of the season. But, we look for pockets of relevance, sometimes with these running backs. And I think there's a chance that Ronnie Rivers at some point this season has a pocket of relevance.